Hallo Leute, willkommen zu GENSHIN IMPACT, beziehungsweise der Itto, Legendenquest. War der Name nochmal, Eike?
Ja.
Ja, hab ich ja vergessen. So, dann machen wir jetzt mal auf zu den... Ah, nein, lasst mich in Ruhe. Jetzt eh keine Lust, jetzt hier auf Kokumi zu wechseln und euch wegzuhauen bei Feuer halt. Oder Pyro. So, mal schauen, wie der Kampf wird. Ich wettere etwas. Eike. Ich wettere ein Minispiel.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Haben wir den eigentlich schon mal vorgetroffen, Eike? Den Daisuke?
Daisuke? Nein.
Spricht man das so aus? Ich dachte, spricht man Daisuke. Hm. Ja, gut.
Daisuke des.
Daisuke des. Kicken ihn weg. Ah ja. Übliche NPC, nervige NPC-Kind.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Nimble Ninja. Oh Gott, ich würde ihn so treten.
Den Käfer oder Itto?
Itto. Ich bin auf Sarahs Seite, was den Oni angeht.
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Ich komme mir vor wie bei, wie hieß nochmal den Kreiselspiel, Eike?
Beyblade.
Genau.
Greif an! Die bewegen sich von selbst, die Idioten.
Vor allem bewegen sie sich auch gleich.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Er ist tot!
Nein, er liegt auf dem Rücken wie eine Schildkröte.
Looks like I win again!
Er ist ein echter Kenny.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Das kann ich nicht glauben, dass er schon so oft verloren hat. Wie kann es passieren? Mio mich nicht angelogen hat.
Egal.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear!
Vengeance will be
Hero.
mine!
Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Wie ist nochmal der Roboter bei Robotwurst, der dicke Fette, der immer gewonnen hat? Den holen wir jetzt raus.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Hast du den Namen so einfach...
Jetzt im Hintergrund sieht man jetzt eine Eisfläche auf dem Boden stehen und eine blauhaarige Frau kommt über das Meer angerannt. Du hast mir meine Leine geklaut!
Ach, die. Hast du den Namen so einfach akzeptiert?
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong!
Ich glaube, der kann sich einfach auf ihn draufsetzen.
But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy. Use your super Paimon tornado!
Wer ist denn sowas?
No, I can't believe it.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
Alter, ist das Vieh fett.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson
Paimon kann
Cyclone
sich da
has to take
draufsetzen,
some
mit
of
dem
the
Ding in den
credit
Kampf
for it.
reiten.
Ja, ja, ich meinte auch natürlich den Käfer, nicht Paimon selber. Wie wär's, wenn wir Daisuke schenken? Daisuke.
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Aber habt ihr auch an die Gefühle des Käfers gedacht? Will der denn? Was will er eigentlich?
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Uncle Bruder, wo ist der Unterschied? Nicht wahr, Eike? Eike?
Was?
Onkel, Bruder, wo ist der Unterschied? Nicht wahr?
Genau.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
Wo ist eigentlich die ganze Gang? Wir haben bisher keinen gesehen.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Was ist hier los? Beruhige dich erstmal. Hier, trink einen Kakao. Ja, wer schon prügelt dich? Meine Schwester. Deine Schwester bist du für Weichei.
Jetzt beruhig dich erstmal.
Ja.
Jetzt beruhig dich erstmal und trink einen Schluck Kaffee.
Genau.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Nein, echt? Oh.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
Ja, und beachte nicht, dass ich eine junge Frau, eine alte Oma spreche.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Zwischensequenz. Ja, Eike?
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
Also keine Zwischensequenz.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Warum muss sich der blaue Uni opfern?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
Schikanös. Okay.
Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
Ach so.
After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the blue and crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Weil der blaue Oni Stolz schätzt?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
Ist also Zeitgewinn.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Hättest du gleich zu Beginn sagen sollen. Solltest nicht lügen.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Ich helfe.
Yep, Paimon too.
Die Bösen dürfen nicht entkommen. Und die Guten sollen nicht für die Taten bestraft werden, wenn die sie nicht begangen haben. Ja.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Ja gut, dann machen wir jetzt auf nach dem Camp, um den blauen Oni zu finden. Eike? Ja. Eike, was sind deine Gedanken?
Ich halte mich raus.
Jetzt hältst du dich wieder raus.
Ja.
Eike ist so unbeständig wie Itto, ne? Mal so, mal so. Mal quatscht er mit, mal sagt er, nee, wir lassen alles mit. Nein, lass mich in Ruhe. Deinen breiten Hüften. So. Obwohl, ich könnte auch theoretisch rüber teleportieren, Eike, oder? Obwohl, ist nicht sehr weit. Obwohl, na komm. Wir sind wie diese Leute, die mit dem Auto zum Briefkasten an der Ecke fahren, nicht wahr, Eike? Eike? Eike?
Ja.
Ja. Ich dachte, zwischen den Sequenzen können wir doch mal labern. Oder kommentieren, besser gesagt. Wäre auch langweilig. Dann könnten wir ja auch gleich eine Walkthrough aufnehmen. Wie bei Doom Eternal zum Beispiel. Ja, stimmt. Ich weiß, es ist nicht gut gespielt, aber hey. Ich versuche mein Bestes. Naja. Und da kommen ja noch die DLCs zum Glück. Muss ich mich also noch nicht mit wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Ah, da ist er. Masato, ja. Schauen wir da mal die DLCs an. Muss mich nicht mit Doom 3 nochmal anfangen.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Leider sind die Leute in Inazuma farbenblind und können nicht rot vom blau unterscheiden.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Oh, da werden sich die Leute aber wieder aufregen, Eike, oder? Eike?
Yep.
Ja, wir den Unterschied wissen zwischen Samurai und Ronin. Aber die, ja, vielleicht kommen die ja mal in das Video.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Hatten sie also eine interne Diskussion?
Yeah, that got
Yeah.
them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Ich finde es gut, dass das nochmal farblich unterstrichen wird, damit man auch gleich sofort weiß, wo man hin muss. Das Weike. Wir wandern Samurai Natsuchi-Strand auftauchen. Okay. Ja. So, da. Oh, das ist auch schon eine Ecke. Es ist wie das echte Japan. Es sieht von oben viel kleiner aus, als es ist. Nicht wahr, Eike? Eike?
Ich hab geantwortet, ich will jetzt nicht reden.
Warum will Eike nicht reden? Schreibt das jetzt in die Kommentare. Oder schreibt in die Kommentare, wie ihr wollt, dass Eike viel mehr redet, weil er seine schöne Singstimme hat. Erzählstimme hat. Genau. Aber gegen die Samurai haben wir ja schon mal gekämpft, also wissen wir ja Bescheid.
Na dann, einmal ein Oni bitte.
Bist du dir sicher?
Ein Arataki Itto, einen Arataki Numero Uno Itto bitte.
Genau. Mit der dicken Geokeule.
Oh yeah.
Oder sollen wir nochmal den Verlauf zeigen, den Leuten?
Nein,
Okay.
ich warte.
Nein, wir warten. Und erstes Loch 1, Loch 2, Loch 3, Loch Ness.
Nope. Schade.
Ein Bogen. Nein. Den hatten wir doch erst letztens.
Ja und?
Kommt mir bekannt vor.
Dann guck einmal in den Verlauf.
Den Verlauf schon?
Ja. Lädchen klickt sofort weg. Das muss sein. Immer sofort aus dem Menü raus.
Sehr. Ist das richtig, Goro? Seite 2. Da war der letzte Goldcharakter. Da.
5 mal 6.
36. Nein, Quatsch. 6 mal 6 ist 6.
5 mal
30.
6. 30?
Ja.
Hallo, wieso bist du da wieder raus?
Ja, 30. Was denn noch? Ach, du meinst
Ja.
doch die restlichen da dazu gezählt. Ja, stimmt. Warte.
Ja, 30 plus 15.
30 plus 15? 45?
Ja. Ja, dann bist du im 45er Pity. Das heißt noch 30 Würfe und du bist wieder im 70er Bereich im Soft Pity. Dann gibt es wieder einen Goldcharakter mit hoher Wahrscheinlichkeit.
13er noch, okay. Könnte.
30 Würfe.
Könnte knapp werden.
Egal.
Osmanthus wine tastes.
Was haben wir jetzt Plus bekommen? Und. Ah, okay, dann geht das ja so schnell aktivieren. Heißt ja auch schnell wieder Wind.
Osmanthus wine.
Halt die Klappe. Okay, und das war's.